Hello, YouTube. It's me, John Avenger, once again. Welcome back to Movies That You Never Heard of Month. I got a real special guest with me today, and while I'm reviewing the movie Meet the Feebles from 1989, a New Zealand black musical comedy. Yes, it's pretty dark. I'm going to say that. It's directed by the one and only Peter Jackson. Yes, the man that did Lord of the Rings and Dead Alive and the Hobbit films and a bunch of other stuff. Guy's a brilliant director, and he also wrote it. It's got a cast of people you never heard of. You have Fran Walsh, Stephen Sinclair, and Danny Mulheron, and it features Jim Henson-esque puppets in a perverse comic satire. So yeah, it's basically Happy Time Murders done better. But let me introduce my special guest. Hello. Yeah, I'm Murray. Yeah, you've seen Murray. If you've seen Sesame Street recently, he's the character that has the weird voice, like, no, I don't like that voice. I'll just do this little voice. Hi, everybody. I'm Murray. I'm Murray. Yeah, and Meet the Feebles. I saw this on YouTube a long time ago. The opening is really cute. It's like Meet the Feebles, Meet the Feebles, and the puppeteering is well done. But then after that, the movie gets really, really dark. Like it's not for kids. Like this is not for kids. Sesame Street is for kids, not this. This is not for kids. So yeah, the Murray's right. This movie's not for kids. It's 97 minutes long. The movie costs. It has a budget of $750,000, so it's a low budget movie. It only made $80,000 because again, it was not big. It was not a big release here in the U.S. I never saw it. No. So yeah, like Henson's Muppets, the Feebles are animal figure puppets, plus some of them are suited performers. You have the big dog, who are members of a stage troupe. However, whereas the Muppets characterize positivity, naive folly, and innocence, the Feebles are largely present negativity, vice, and misanthropic uh, characteristics. It is the first Jackson film that was co-written by his future wife, Fran Walsh. Wasn't that cute? Who has gone on to act as a co-writer for all of his subsequent films. Yeah, that's cool to keep it in the family. Despite being a commercial flop because no one saw it, you guys never seen it unless you've seen it at home. The film went on to win critical praise and a cult following, plus won over viewers following Jackson's success with Lord of the Rings. During his acceptance speech at the 2004 Academy Awards, Jackson mentioned Meet the Feebles along with Bad Taste, joking that it had been wisely overlooked by the Academy. Yeah, because puppets are cute. There's no people in this movie. It's just puppets. Puppets. Yeah, there's just puppets in the movie. There's no people in the movie. They're all animals, anthropomorphic animals. And basically, the plot is yeah, an eponymous theater trope is rehearsing the title song with hopes of finding success through being picked up by a syndicated television show. Heidi, the hippopotamus, um, the star of the show is insulted by pornographic director Trevor a rat. Yeah, a rat. That sounds like he sounds like what was his name? Peter Lorre. Yeah. Well, sorry about that, guys. I spit on the camera. I'm sorry. Uh, the star of the show, yeah, and of complaints to her boss and lover Bletch. He's a walrus, and he's actually in an adulterous relationship with Samantha, a cat. Yeah, cats didn't do that. Yeah, okay, meanwhile, Robert, a hedgehog, he has a lisp. He looks like if Sonic was from New Zealand. They all some of them don't sound from New Zealand. They have like weird American accents, or they sound gay, like one of the puppets. I think a goose or something. He's a doctor. Meanwhile, Robert, the newest member of the team, arrives at the theater and immediately falls in love with another newcomer, Lucille, a poodle. See, interspecies dating. Um, and Samantha confronts Heidi, insults her, and reveals her relationship with Bletch. Blah blah blah. There's also an elephant and Sandy the chicken, and there's also a frog that's a drug addict. Yeah, he talks like this, and he has flashbacks of Vietnam, and he uses a lot of heroin. He squeezes his he straps himself and puts a needle in his arm. It's kind of disturbing, even though these are with puppets. It's really disturbing. Also, there's a hare that goes yippee, and it's kind of cute. But then when he has a threesome with a bunch of rabbits, he thinks that he's contracted AIDS, and then there's a scene where he said, like, I could do the show. And then he goes, yippee, bleh, and vomits. And all. I was like, oh, that's disgusting. Yeah, I don't like to see vomit, even from a anthropomorphic animal. And yeah, it is crass. Like I said, they curse in it. It's violent. There's a scene where the hippo just goes on a tirade, grabs a gun, and starts shooting the puppets. It's really dark. But the film is not like, it's not too depressing because it's puppets. They're not real. They're little pieces of felt with hands and legs and mouths and hooves and big heads. Yeah, I like this Murray puppet. It's cute. And I like the voice that I'm using. But yeah, the movie, like I said, it has a lot of imagery that's disturbing. There's some gross things, like I said, the vomiting. There's a scene in a toilet where there's flies coming out. I'm like, yeah, that's a little bit too much, Peter Jackson. I'm glad you didn't put toilet humor in your Hobbit movies, or mostly in the Hobbit movies and Lord of the Rings. There's also the female rabbit. What else? You have Cedric the Warthog. You have the frogs. The songs are pretty cute in the movie. I like the songs. There's atmosphere in the movie, which is nice to see, and it is a low budget, but it works very, very well. It says, yeah, the dialogue was recorded before the filming began, of course, because you have to do the voices before you do the post production. And yeah, and the film's budget was pretty small at the time. Now Jackson uses like big budgets. This and the Frighteners had like didn't have the biggest budgets. The film was marketed in some countries from the creators of Bad Taste comes a film with no taste at all, but it has good puppets. From then on, yeah, the Meet the Feebles was given a public premiere at a fantasy film in Hamburg, in New Zealand. It also got a release in Japan, Australia, Portugal, Sweden, Germany, France, United Kingdom, and the U.S. But in '95, way after it was released. So, and the film was banned in Ireland. Yeah, because Irish people don't like freaking Bad Taste. They don't like crass humor and sexual jokes. The film got a Rotten Tomatoes of 71%. The film consensus reads dark and vulgar, yeah, because it is. Meet the Feebles is a backstage comedy featuring puppets, featuring puppets that offers proof of a Peter Jackson's taste for sheer outrageousness, even if its own lapses in a pure juvenile. Yeah, but again, I'd rather see movies with juvenile humor with puppets than with human beings. Like, oh, a fart joke. I don't think there's fart jokes in this. During a limited theatrical release in North America, James Berardinelli touches on aspects of the film which likely helped ensure its limited release. Yeah, it's not meant for mainstream audiences. And it says the film is so off beaten the track that it makes Monty Python seem mainstream. Again, puppets are not for everybody. Have you seen Avenue Q? Or Team America? Or Happy Time Murders? Not for everyone. No, 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 no. Yeah, and again, I like the film. It's dark and it's twisted and it's weird, but it's my kind of movie. It's the Muppets on acid or Sesame Street on acid. Yeah. So in New Zealand, it was known as Frogs of War, even though there's only one frog in the movie and he dies because by the time by the time the hippo's going on a tirade, like half of the characters die except for her. But it's still a fun movie. And if you've never seen it, you can watch it on the internet. I think they have it on YouTube, but you have to look really hard. There's also an epilogue reveals the fates of the only six survivors. Sid gets extensive repairs on his kneecaps after being shot by Heidi. Uh, Arthur receives an OBE for his lifelong service as a theater and retires to the country. Sebastian recovers from his injuries and becomes a successful writer who achieved worldwide fame for his bestseller, The Feeble Variety Massacre, One Man's Act of Heroism, and is negotiating film rights. Robert, and now an award fashion photographer for a women's magazine. That's cute. And Lucille's married with two children. So, see, happy ending for some of them. But yeah, the film's events occurred in 1970, has been rehabilitated under the community, and now works under a new identity on the checkout counter at a large supermarket. Well, murder doesn't pay. So yeah, guys, I'm glad I got to use this puppet on my review. I hope you do see Meet the Feebles. But remember, it's not a kids movie. No, 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 it's not for kids. It's only for adults. So yeah, Murray's gonna say bye. Bye, everybody. And I'm gonna say hi, guys, and bye, and thanks for watching my videos and keep watching them. I'm gonna keep on doing reviews for you guys. So no mainstream stuff, just a bunch of movies that you mostly never heard of, and this is one of them. So check out Meet the Feebles. If you didn't like Happy Time Murders, this is done better. It's darker and doesn't pull punches, and it doesn't have jizz jokes at least. But anyway, thanks for watching, guys. See ya.